Sunshine, blue skies. Gotta cry. Minutes of blues to cross crying. Feel the pain, oh yeah.
Hey guys, it's the TMT Lifestyle.
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh guys,
So
welcome to another video
we're in a picnic in Tinubu Park.
in Ikeja. So guys, we are bringing to you a new video. Well, we sent out a broadcast to people like to ask us different questions, and you guys sent your questions. So we are going to be giving you guys our honest opinion on the questions you guys sent to us. So let's get right into
The question: what will you do if your boyfriend communicates with your female best friend more?
answer now. What will you do?
If I think communication is key, then maybe she should just talk to her bobo that she doesn't like the fact that you communicate with your best friend more than me. I'm supposed to be your best friend, yeah. So communication is key, and if it still doesn't do whatever, then I don't know, follow your heart.
Well, my opinion on it is that communication, like she said, you just have to communicate. If you don't like your boyfriend talking to his female best friend, you just tell him, like, guy, alaye, like, what's going on? Just talk, you know. So number 2, it says, what will you do if your boyfriend said that you are always behaving, you are a saint, when you say you don't do something when you guys are talking?
No, that's not. It's not an issue.
I don't know.
I don't think that's an issue. If someone says they're being like a saint, okay. I mean, I don't understand.
I don't know why it's an issue. Why my boyfriend should be saying, like, I don't get.
You're a saint now.
Yeah, what if I'm a
Can I
saint,
ask
like,
something like, how would you feel if you found out that you are the side chick in your 4 years relationship? How would you feel, K? Is it how would you feel about what you do? You feel bad now. You feel betrayed that you've been this. That's very sad.
How many years? 4 years.
4 years. Oh, bro.
First of all, I want to
We don't even know if it's a she or a he. But if you've been the side chick, okay, so that's side chick, so that means
that's she.
So
So I feel like, I'm sorry, 4 years is like a waste of time. But you know, you still have to like show the guy that you are mad. You cannot just, you know, do something, fight, break something. I don't know.
Tripping, bro. You tripping.
please don't mind that.
Break his TV, break his phone. You feel mad?
Please don't mind that. Please.
Don't fight with the person that maybe the girlfriend or something. Would you tell your partner if they have body odor or mouth odor?
But if you look at the totality, what we have is crankun.
Jesus.
Bruh.
Well, I'm not going to directly like tell him.
Maybe you just buy toothpaste
Yeah, I would not buy toothpaste.
or mouthwash.
I'm welcome.
Telling the person can be very offensive. So maybe you can just help by buying perfumes for the person.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you think couples need to have similar interests to be compatible? I think that you have to know how to enjoy your other's interests, because there are some interests that might not interest you. Some people can be opposite, some people can be, do you understand? Like, for example, both of us, we might not really have the same interests, we don't really have the same, but there's a way you will get used to your partners.
Align your.
Yes, it's not compulsory for you to have the same interests.
And you don't know, you might enjoy it though. Not most you guys have similar interest. If you have
Yeah.
similar interest, it might even be boring.
Yeah, it might be boring.
So, to spark something up, loud type, quiet type, let's do this, let's do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to know how to get used to each other.
Personality or good looks more important when it comes to your partner?
Feel
It's
like
not really like
personality matters, because when you start to get, you like the person's character, you won't see the person's flaw even if the person is ugly. For example, Hannah, like I like her character, but she's ugly.
What the fuck?
And if people tell me that she's ugly, I won't be able to see it. So I think personality comes first.
Yeah.
Has it been like being an entrepreneur? What challenges have you faced, and how did you overcome it? What advice do you have for fellow entrepreneurs? What advice do you have, boss?
I feel like you should be patient. See, I will not lie. We see the struggle. We see the struggle for this entry. See, so, to be serious. We are still struggling, but I just believe patience and your goal. You know what you want to achieve in life.
Yeah,
like
learning new things.
Yeah.
Not doing the same thing over again. There will obviously be challenges.
check out for your competitors. What are they doing different? There's nothing bad if you check out what they are doing and try to be creative too.
Yeah.
with it.
And along the way, you have a lot of mistakes, but try not to repeat the same mistake. Even though sometimes we have coconut head, we repeat the same mistake. But once you see a red light, do not follow your gut, Sha. Yeah.
Yes, just be really, really patient and don't look at other people's own that they're having so many others. Them too, you don't know what they passed through before. How would you feel if, let's say, anyone like close to you is trying to woo your boyfriend and the person is making it quite obvious?
It's not my business. I don't think it will be my business with the person. It will just be my business with the guy if he falls for her or something. I don't think I'll make it a big issue. Like I can be noticing it and everything, but it's your boyfriend falling into the matter that really matters. It's not really your friend. Yeah.
What? It depends on my boyfriend reaction to the babe. If it's positive, we're gonna talk about it,
Yeah.
team balance. But if it's not,
I don't want peace.
if it's not, me and my boyfriend might just laugh about it. Like, if you come and diss me, like, see this babe, is it possible to tell your boyfriend that your male best friend is staying over at your place for a few days? How will he feel if you tell him that?
Depends on the kind of person you have. If your person is an overprotective person, I don't think you should even do that in the first place. You just have to improvise and look for other place for your best friend. And if your best friend is a good person, he or she will understand.
I feel it's okay to tell your boyfriend, but you can't control what he's going to think about. He might say fine, might say this thing, but I just feel like you should respect your boyfriend by not even telling him or something. If it's possible to let your male best friend stay over and you leave the room, go elsewhere. You can now tell your boyfriend that, your male best friend is staying over at your side, but you are somewhere else. You can call or do video calls, something like that. It's not about like, your boyfriend does not trust you. It's just to set boundaries, because you don't know. Some people might just come to I saw this person in the room and nothing happened, but because you've told your boyfriend beforehand, so fine, he will even be able to defend you.
How many times can I accept my cheating boyfriend back? I still love him, but he cheated a lot, but promise he's going to change this last time. Sister, sorry to say, but you meant.
You didn't meant. Like, what were you
meant? I don't know, maybe not cause, or maybe they don't use juju drag and back or something, because it's not normal.
There's no how many times can you accept your cheating boyfriend. Let the boy go, free him. If the boy in a clothes safe, you will not wear, I'm tired, you go not expand. Like, the clothes don't expand, throw it away, buy new clothes. Okay, this one is a real story about your female friend that talks to your boyfriend like they are brothers or soulmates and all. Imagine you guys have a fallout with your female friend, but yet your boyfriend still talks with this girl you have issue with, like everything is fine. He even takes her side more than you. If you understand that that, how do you feel about that kind of scenario, and what would be your next move? Violence, the boy mad. Why is he taking you? I'm not talking to this person. I'm taking you.
Take your side, then maybe in closed doors
why
you can talk to him.
Aside? Like I don't get like. No. Tell him that what he's doing is not good.
You should not condemn him in public. You guys should go to somewhere private and talk things out.
Yeah, just talk things out. Be peaceful with him.
What will you do if a guy that your bestie is crushing on actually likes you instead? How do you balance the equation to erase any kind of conflict? The first question is if you also have a crush on the guy too. Because if you don't have a crush on the guy, then I don't think there's any issue. What would you do with a guy that your bestie is crushing, or actually it's none of your business now, Abby? I think you should just try and erase yourself from the situation.
Well, now who first like none? Yeah? See, I don't know. See, two of you should fight for the boy. I don't know. Told the boy, you can woo him. You can, I don't know. Just do something to get your man,
Or you can just get her from the situation.
Oh yeah, that kind of conflict. I have to remove yourself from anything that's going to cause drama, because just imagine beginning like there's already a drama of your boyfriend. The relationship no go sweet, because just leave them. I hope you guys have been enjoying our advice. So moving on to the next question. What advice do you have for girls who love the wrong guys? Like they know that the guy is not ready for them or can't handle relationship. Sorry, I know. But yeah, they are still leading silly feelings.
And it's okay that you realize that the person does not like you. The person is just leading you on. If you like that one, then there are people like that, and sometimes you don't blame them. The only issue is if you don't know that this person is not into you. But if you actually know, but you're still there, my advice is do you.
Like all this kind of advice I just said.
But I don't know. But do what's on your mind, Charlotte.
See, well, in the question, he already said that, like, they know that the guy is not ready for them.
Yeah.
That is your answer there already. The guy is not ready for you.
Just keep on doing. Maybe you're having fun while you're doing.
No, I feel like they have a lot of time to waste, because if you have a lot of time to waste, that's when you can be following a guy.
The person said, what advice do you have?
Leave the guy alone.
She will leave the guy alone. She said she likes as the person is really now.
She did not say she likes as the person.
If she doesn't like it, then she won't continue.
See, just do you.
Right.
But my own advice, or our own advice, is stop wasting your time. Like, there's other things to do in life.
If you find there are other people that will cherish you. But maybe the person has not moved on other people. That's why she's just wasting her time there.
If you have enough time to waste, I feel like you pursue the guy, That's the best. Next question.
What kind of business can one go into that is not really popular but makes a lot of profit? I feel like this kind of question that is everywhere. Even us girls every day reason say what is not popular that we can go into. Just think, Abby. Just think around your surroundings. Like, what can you do to solve problems? You know?
That's something.
Yeah, like what problem do you have around you that you can just solve, and how you can make profit from it? Yeah.
Yes, true. Well, any business you are going to think about, there's someone out there doing it.
Yeah.
So the thing should be,
you can always be better now.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The thing should be, what can I do that is going to be different? There are plenty of people selling black soap, but you will see some black soap that, I'm going for this one rather than going for the other one. So you have to like that thing. You like my aesthetic. Like
Funny, no, it's not funny. Is it funny? No, it's not funny. Is it funny? No, it's
sorry, I was trying to do like this meme, but anyhow, like you,
it's okay.
This is a long episode, but let's go. How can you leave a toxic friendship without necessarily hurting the friend in question? Because sometimes there are friendships that are not benefiting each party. Like, no matter how much you try to work it out, it keeps clashing, rather hurting your growth as a person. But you love your friend and at the same time feel the need to end the friendship for your health in general as a person. How do you end such relationship without hurting your friend?
One scenario, let me say, if it were me now and I have this toxic friend, I feel like it's just a gradual process that I will be removing myself from the person. Then gradually the person will get accustomed to me not really being in that friendship anymore. The person will get the green light. But you cannot just come directly and say I want to end it. That will even hurt yourself more and hurt the person too. So if you don't, just remove yourself gradually from the person.
If you guys were always going up and down, if he or she tells you, oh, let's go somewhere, you will bring in something like, oh, you have something you are doing, try to remove yourself. Don't be all there with the person anymore. If the person gets sense, you go no say they cut yourself off from that person.
Soon you will get like used to not feeling the person anymore.
If you used to tell them things before, stop telling them things again. Just keep it to yourself.
You can just do it once in a while till they gradually fade.
Once in a while, just, the more you remove yourself, the more you guys will be growing apart, and that's what is good. But what if the person now address the issue with you? What are
you just say that you've been craving your own space lately. You found
until you see them shading your WhatsApp, they said.
And also, do not try to stalk the person. Like, do not try to see what the person is up to so that your mind can be free. When the person addresses, you just said that you've been really occupied with a lot of things. You have a lot of things going on and everything, but you don't want to talk. How do you build strong friendship with the person? How do you build strong? It's a gradual process. Good communication, hangouts, gisting all the time, being there for each other. Yeah, I think that's what builds.
Supporting your friends too.
Yeah, the person
like in this
supports you too.
Wicked world, we need someone that supports us, someone that believe in us,
not someone that will use you.
Yeah, not someone.
Because there are people there that if you are showing your niceness, person will use you, and when you see that you are used, remove yourself from the space. Yes, sir.
Do you think there should be anything that is off limits in your relationship? And if you do, what do you consider off limits?
There are different relationships and there are different people. There's some people that if you check their phone, it doesn't really matter to them. Okay. And there's some people that checking their phone is like off limits. Okay. Or there's people that if you are touching their head, they don't touch my hair, my family is off limits. So it depends on your family. Just know that any off limits, that any things that you don't like, you should let your partner do and let your partner understand why you don't like it, because there are some things that will not make sense and your partner might give you reasons why this does not make sense and why you should do something. Do you understand? So off limits differ. Yes, sir.
Is it really necessary to know everything from your partner's previous relationships? Well, first of all, I feel like no, it's not everything you should know from your partner's previous relationship. And the thing is, I feel like when you are getting into a new relationship, just pick points that happened in your former relationship and try to make things work in your new relationship. You don't have to tell your other partner, because there are some people that when you tell them, oh, my this or doing this, I don't know, toxic character can come from them, or they will start seeing. I don't know. I just like it's not a must. You should know everything from your partner previous relationship. You guys,
my own opinion differ from yours. I think that if you feel like you think that you have a future with this person, you want to know what happened in this previous relationship, so that in this current one you will not try and like make the same mistake. Do you understand? I don't know, I just feel like you want to know. Do you understand? It's not everything, but there are some really important questions you need to ask. Do you understand? Just like, do you usually pay on the first date? Just I need to know like what happened.
And that's just like normal relationship talk. It's not like a previous, like your previous something. Some people will lie. If it's your boyfriend that was a cheat, will you tell you was a cheat? You go come lie to you. That you don't need to know.
It doesn't matter. I feel like sometimes you might need to know.
People that will tell you things from their past, they used to lie. They know they say the truth. Moving on, guys.
Guys that have many female friends are prone to cheating. True or false? Nah, false.
False. How would you react if you find out that your boyfriend is in love with his best friend female? Like he loves her more than he loves you.
And you leave the relationship for them.
Yes, now 3 is a crowd.
The situation you just met a guy just in 2 months. He's thinking marriage. Should the lady go ahead even when she's not ready? No,
don't go ahead. 2 months is like it's too small now.
Maybe the guy is in a hurry.
You
Maybe.
know the person.
Yeah.
You still have to know
And you
how
need
to
be
balance
sure.
things out. You need to
And
be
they said
sure.
the girl is not ready too, so if you are not ready, then
How would you tell your partner is not good in bed?
I don't answer now.
You guys should just communicate, just like about the mouth odor thing. You know, communicate. You don't need to tell him. You can go and buy sex enhancement product. I saw this somewhere, so let's try it out. You know, let's enhance our sex life. And him too. You know, if we want to do.
Yeah,
So-
I feel your communication is key. Just you guys should just communicate.
How would you react if you found out you've been the only one in the relationship, but you were just a normal person to him?
The guy know with them.
Yeah, maybe they no rate them. Just break up.
What would be your reaction if you walk into your boyfriend making out with another lady in his house?
I went out.
Like God is not a good movie.
If you walk into your boyfriend, just walk out.
You
That
know,
should be the
I feel
answer.
like life is not hard like that. You know, we should not make things so difficult. Life is not. It can be painful, but
You
you
feel
don't
when you call your boyfriend, let's say your normal evening calls, and it's like, oh babe, one of my female friend is there. She called that she needed a place to stay the night, and I asked her to come over. What will be your reaction?
He already asked her to come over before he's telling you, and I don't think that's nice. He should have asked for your opinion.
Yeah, before.
Because why you telling me already since you already told her?
You should have
to-
just let the friends sleep over and not tell me anything.
Yeah, I'll actually suspect both of them. You
Yes,
know,
because for you not to tell me before
Yeah.
she came, you're not telling me after she came, I will suspect now, because I will
Yeah.
even trust you. How would you react to your boyfriend getting an apartment and asking both his friend and girlfriend to come live with him, like his friend's girlfriend and the friend living together full time in an apartment that is being paid by your boyfriend?
it's not his apartment. If you trust him now, I don't know.
Like, how would I react if my babe bring his girlfriend?
I just
Boyfriend
think that
and
even before he does that, he would have already discussed with the
With
girlfriend.
Let him just discuss it with you.
And I'm
But
very sure maybe you also know the friends too, so you know what to do. It just depends on trust. If you trust the guy.
so that was the last question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
hope that we answered your questions. You can contact us. We'll put a number in the description. If you need any more advice, if you need a therapist to talk to, we are here for you. So thank you for watching. I'm not sure thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.
hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Thank you to those that reached out, that sent questions to us.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for confiding and sending questions to us. Like, we really appreciate it, and I hope we answered your question
To satisfaction.
to your satisfaction. And if it's not to your satisfaction, we'll try and do better.
And do not feel bad to the ones that we laughed at. We just, it's play.
We just simply. So guys, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment
Yeah.
what you feel. We love you. Wait for our next video.